The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. No servant of the Emperor shall fall. The enemy is attacking! I follow your securing objective. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
What is your will? Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I await your
Consolidating
instructions.
position on the objective.
I will do as you ask. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Apothecary here. Taking heavy fire. What is your order? Take and hold.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
I stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Consolidating position on the
I
objective.
will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield. Fear our wrath.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
What's your order? Taking heavy fire. Cleanse, purge, kill. Marine squad deployed. As ordered. Heresy grows from idleness. Direct us to the enemy. Activating jump pack. Marine squad deployed. Understood. To the skies. Maintain attack formation. Taking hits.
The outpost is
Await your
secure.
orders.
The doors to this temple were
Fear
designed to
our
stop
wrath.
all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires
ready.
and predators.
Orders received, brother.
We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their service at the Machine Cult.
Yes, my lord. Under fire!
Here to serve.
My knowledge is at
I
your disposal.
await your instructions. Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Consolidating position on the objective. Attacking as ordered. To the rally point! Taking heavy fire! Squad broken! Direct us to the enemy. Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
We stand ready. Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Understood.
Yes,
The area is
most
secure.
beneficent one.
The enemy is attacking! We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Commencing attack. Die, scum! Strategic point identified.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready. Objective logged.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant objective achieved. Orders received. Fear denies faith. Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking damage. Squad broken.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. With all due haste.
Emperor than live for yourself.
Area secured. What is your order? Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Marine squad deployed.
I have awoken.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. An open mind is like a
We are the
fortress with
Emperor's
its gates
chosen.
unbarred and unguarded.
To me, brothers!
Mission
Yes, Lord.
accomplished.
I will do as you ask. Here to serve. Build routine
stand
721
ready.
initiated.
Under fire. Initiating attack protocol 23. Charge! Attacking as ordered.
Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At last,
To
back
the
to
rally
war.
point! Fall back and regroup! Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve.
Squad broken!
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. With me, brothers. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Even in death I still serve.
For the Emperor. For the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
Fate is eternal.
Under fire!
We shall know no fear. Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter.
Take and hold.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Mission
Here to
accomplished.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Even in death I still serve.
I serve. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Charge!
I am the instrument of his will. Even in death, I still serve.
Taking damage.
At once. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Charge! I serve. Charge!
Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord? Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Predator deployed. Predator tank here.
Captured.
I await your instructions.
I am the instrument of his will.
Through discipline, we prevail.
Faith is eternal.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command. As you command.
I await your instructions.
At last, back to war.
I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Take and hold. The area is secure.
am the instrument of his will.
Charge!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking damage.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have awoken.
Fire in the hole!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
None can stand before us. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Command me. Command me.
Land Raider, at your disposal.
Faith is eternal.
Land Raider, armored Predator tank here.
Taking hits.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived. As you
The
command.
enemy is attacking.
His will be done.
Capture.
His will be done.
At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Predator at your command. His will be done. We bring his will. We will destroy the enemy. Moving out.
Under fire.
But with your will. Here to serve. With all due haste.
Even in death, I still serve.
The enemy is attacking.
Charge!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Strategic point identified.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy
Taking
territory.
fire! Mission accomplished.
Predator tank here.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. Here to serve. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask. I await your instructions.
Scouts in position. I sense danger. We will root it out.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Predator tank here.
Under fire!
This has arrived.
Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste.
Predator tank here. An easy objective.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Javelin is ready.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Terminators ready. Deep striking.
Taking damage.
Squad broken. Terminators ready. Into the maelstrom of battle!
Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Commencing infiltration.
Tagging hits!
Your will? The Emperor's finest reporting. Your will? Where do you need us most? Where do you need us most? Where do you need us most? We await your command. Yes. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. We seek the enemy.
Taking damage.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one? I will do as you ask.
Squad morale restored. Where do you need us most?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do? Fear not the sight.
Tagging hits!
I await your instructions.
Defending objective.
As you wish.
Enemy is attacking.
We await your command. I need glorious men. Not just standing up now. Your will. I am the instrument of his will.
At your command.
Taking heavy fire.
Land Raiders at your disposal.
Fate is eternal.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Under fire.
With courage and honor.
I am the instrument of his will.
Land Raider armored
Even in
transport
death,
here.
I still serve. Fall back!
Land Raider at your disposal.
At last, elevators ready.
At once.
I am the instrument of his will.
I speak his word.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Land Raider at your disposal. The machine spirit shall protect us.
Taking damage.
Where you need us most. I am ready to serve. Again.
Withdraw and regroup!
With courage and
Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider armored transport here. And objective.
Even in death, I still serve. Identifying targets. Where you need us most. Cease and
Predator deployed.
Taking damage.
Predator at your command.
yes.
Land Raider armored transport here. We bring his will.
walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Marine squad deployed.
Swap around restored. Yes. A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of fantasy.
armored transport here.
Faith is eternal.
Charge. None can stand before us.
The enemy is attacking!
Predator deployed.
Direct us to the enemy. Take and hold.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Where do you need us most? A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Your will? Strategic point identified.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. The machine spirit is prepared.
The area is secure. Objective achieved.
Position secure.
I await your instructions.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Awaiting orders. Objective logged. Under fire!
Your will? None shall stand in our path.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear not the Psyker.
Objective acquired.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Objective achieved.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Your will?
Objective achieved.
We seek the enemy. Your will? Once more, we go to battle. Command me. I will purge the unclean.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. At your command.
Direct us to the enemy.
At last, back to war.
Predator tank here.
Your will? None shall stand in our path.
Predator tank here.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Where do you need us most? Even in death, I still serve.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Taking command.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Predator tank here.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Land Raider at your disposal.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation.
Yes. A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy. At last, back to war. I am the instrument of his will.
I shall never tire.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Taking hits.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial
Yes,
Guard
Lord.
have arrived.
Command.
Victory is ours.
We
Wait,
seek the
why did they
enemy.
not attack? What betrayal is this?
Here to serve.
Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Routine 721 initiated.
At last, back to war.
Do I detect
Command.
uncertainty in your purpose?
None shall stand in our path.
Taking heavy fire.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
May we get
you alone.